If I'd have known they were panning, I had to be dressed up.
You're sitting kind of close, dude.
I know, I hope there's no participation.
Remember the day that you wore your absolutely favorite t-shirt to lunch and you accidentally stained it like so? It's happened to everyone, but instead of throwing your t-shirt away, I found a cost-efficient way to repurpose your old shirt, and that's with tie-dye. I am notorious for making messes, as my mom would attest to, and when it comes to my new clothes, I usually stain them within, like, the first week. So, instead of throwing them away, I found a way to repurpose them. I got this on vacation, and I wore it once, and that's what happened to it after I washed it. So, I'm going to tie-dye it instead. Today I will demonstrate how to tie-dye and repurpose old, used t-shirts, and all you need are a few supplies, dye, and pick a design. First, let's take a look at our supplies list. So you'll need a t-shirt, and according to MakeItDo.com, the best t-shirts are 98 to 100% cotton. You can also use natural fibers like rayon. We'll also need rubber bands, as many as you'd like, gloves, dye, a bowl of water, preferably warm or chemical water, and something to cover your workspace. Second, now that you've tracked down all of your supplies, you can go ahead and pick your design. There are a few that I looked at, such as the spiral, which takes more colors, but the more colors the merrier, the marble, which takes 2 colors, and then a lot of rubber bands, and the twist, which is what I'm going to be demonstrating today. So to do the twist, you're going to take your sleeves, and you're going to fold them in like this, and then you just want to make sure that you have it laid out evenly, so when you tie-dye it, they all go the same way. And then this is where the rubber bands will come into play. First, you're going to take your pointer finger and your thumb. You're going to pinch in the middle, and then you're going to twist it. I do it clockwise because I'm right-handed, but you can also do it counterclockwise. And you just want to make sure your left hand or your right hand, whichever one is your non-dominant, follows the outside so you can hold it together, and then you're going to rubber band it. I usually use at least 4 rubber bands just to make sure the t-shirt stays together. But you can use as many as you'd like, it just allows for more colors. And then within 5 minutes you can easily rubber band and pick whatever design you'd like and be on your way to tie-dyeing. With the hard decision of picking the colors out of the way, we can now turn the process over to the fun part, which is making a mess. Before you can start dyeing your shirt, you would have to pick up your dye, which typically comes in powders at stores like Walmart or craft stores. I picked up a kit at Walmart for about $5. And then the next step, after it's all rubber banded like this, you want to make sure that you dampen it, but not too much. Just enough that it will take the color, but not too much, or else it will make your shirt not as vibrant. So you want to make sure you squeeze out as much water as possible, and your rubber bands don't have to be perfect. Alright. And then, you want to make sure that you wear gloves, or else it will stain your fingers, and it takes at least a good day's worth of scrubbing to get it off. For my dyes, I picked teal, purple, and pink to go with my already pink shirt. And then you're going to want to make sure that you've mixed your dyes with hot water, and that they're completely shaken up so that you don't have any powder left. I'm just going to go ahead and give these a quick shake. Alright. It doesn't matter what order you go in for your dyes. I'm just going to pick a random pattern, and you're just going to want to make sure you get the top side and the bottom, and you want to stay within the section that you've rubber banded off for each color. It will bleed a little bit, but the rubber bands will help it from spreading into the next color. I'll go ahead and use purple. And these dyes are usually strong enough that they can cover up most stains, grease stains, bleach like this one. Or you can get some weaker stains that will work better on white t-shirts. And then once you're done staining your t-shirt, you're going to want to make sure you get it soaked thoroughly. But then once you're done, you're going to want to wrap it up in this bag. Being careful not to stain your work surface, since your gloves will probably be covered in dye. And then you can go ahead and rubber band it back together if you'd like, just to keep it from not leaking. And then what I do is I wrap it in another bag, And then I put it in my bathtub just to make sure if it does leak, I can run some bleach water through my tub and there will be no stains. You're going to want to let it sit for about 6 to 8 hours, or overnight, whichever you prefer. The longer you let it sit, the more vibrant your colors will be. And then once you're done, you'll want to make sure you rinse it out thoroughly with warm water so it doesn't stain your washer or any other clothes you wash it with. Then wash it and dry it, and you'll have a t-shirt like this. So in conclusion, remember to reuse and recycle your old t-shirts by tie-dyeing them instead of throwing them away. Because no one wants to throw away their old t-shirts, and it's a more cost-efficient way than buying a new shirt. Tie-dyeing is pretty simple. All you need to do is make a mess and have some fun.